What's up, y'all? My bad, man. I think YouTube just crashed on me, but you know I don't move like that, so we're gonna do another one. So the basis of my live feed basically was saying that we decided to pick up Nick Foles' option. We did. He declined the option. He paid this 2 mil. What's going on, EDSP number one fan? He paid this 2 mil. Now he has the option to walk away as a free agent unless we tag him. He got options, man. You know what I mean? And honestly, let's be logical about this, man. Raz, what's going on, Raz? How you feeling? And let's be logical about this, man. Nick Foles deserves to do whatever the hell he wants to do. He deserves to do whatever he wants to do. All we could do is support that. What's going on, everybody? All we could do is support that. All we can do is support whatever Nick Foles want to do. Now, Lil Brunson was good. I'm glad you're talking about this. I'm a little lost on what he can and can't do. All right, so Snoop Eagles Nation. I'm gonna break it down on what he can and what he can't do. So basically, he already did everything he can do. You see what I'm saying? He could decline the option and pay $2 million to be a free agent. We picked up his option for a third year, his option for the extra year to stay on the team. He can decline the option. That's always a clause in these options. You know what I mean? Kind of like what Carmelo Anthony did with the Thunder. He had an option for an extra year if they didn't like what he was doing, and that option was $20 million. So he knew they was going to cut him. So what he did was picked up his own option. You see what I'm saying? He didn't decline the option. He picked up the option. So they had to pay that $20 million. Now Nick Foles also had an option. You know what I mean? We picked up the option because we want to use Nick Foles as leverage for a trade, but he declined the option because he knows that he could be more valuable on the market. And the option was only like, I think the option was like $1 million. So what he did was, no, 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 no. I'm gonna decline the option. And if you want to trade me, you're gonna have to franchise tag me. And in turn, that's gonna be 20 something $1 million guaranteed to me. You see what I'm saying? Now, whoever ends up trading for Nick Foles would be the ones responsible for that 20 something $1 million. But since Nick Foles, since Nick Foles declined the option, he has to pay $2 million. Hey, Kali BG, man, Kali, I appreciate you for the donation, bro. Thank you, man. Much love, brother. So since Nick Foles declined to pick up the option, Nick Foles has to pay $2 million to be set away as a free agent. He paid that. He paid this $2 million. He a free agent. Now the ball is back in our court. We can leave him alone. We got until March 5th to franchise tag him until people can start making offers at him. You see what I'm saying? So before March 5th, I expect us to franchise tag Nick Foles. That way we can. So 9 out of 10, we're going to franchise tag him and try to ship him out to where we want him to go. Exactly. We can franchise tag him and we can trade him to the Jaguars. You see what I'm saying? We can trade him to the Jaguars. So we franchise tag him and we decide where he can go. If we don't franchise tag him, he could end up in a division playing for the Redskins. But it don't, in my opinion, it doesn't really matter where he goes, bro. I need Ramsey, rude girl. I need Ramsey. In my opinion, it doesn't matter where he goes because I don't think he's going to be as effective. I don't think he's going to be as effective without Doug Peterson. But other teams know we can't keep him, so why would they give away? Why would they give away much of anything for Foles? That's true, Kirsten. That's true. That's true. Obviously, we can keep him if we're going to franchise tag him, but we won't be able to do anything else and fill it. You know what? Actually, we can keep him. We could keep him. If we keep him, we're going to have a lot of rookies filling in holes because we got, what, 7 or 8 draft picks or 9, something like that. If we keep Nick Foles, we'll have a lot of rookies playing and starting positions next year. That's the only downside to it. When we could trade him and we could get a seasoned quality player to step right in and play instead of having a rookie play. So you never know. If we tag him, we still have to rescind it. If we don't get any bites. That's true. Yeah. I'm back. I don't know. I think YouTube crashed on me. I don't know if it was my phone or what. But I'm back now. Shout out to you, Lord Brunson. Let me get that wrench. Hey, Steve, I need a picture, Steve. I can't give no more wrenches out to nobody who ain't got no picture. That's my new rule. I know you ain't a troll, but just throw a picture up there. Lord Brunson, are we getting anything back for Foles? We should. If we trade him, yes, we're gonna get something back. We're gonna get a player in the pick or two picks or just one pick. You're gonna get something back. I mean, that's how trades work. But if he walks away as free agency, he's gone. He's gone. You know what I mean? He's gone. No, but if he walks away in free agency, we get a third round conditional pick. We get a pick. I got you, Eagle Shotters. You get a pick. Big Collie, Brunson, Raiders, Dolphins, Bucks, ideally. Let me throw my man Big Collie the wrench. I can agree with that, Big Collie. Broncos, Raiders, Dolphins, and Bucks. But what are they going to give us? What can what impact player could the Broncos provide for us immediately? What impact player could the Raiders provide for us immediately? And I don't think it's going to be the Raiders because I just heard that the Raiders are picking up are staying with Carr. But what can the Dolphins give us immediately? I need a first round pick from some of these guys. Cardinals also in the mix. Correct, Cardinals are in the mix. A lot of people need quarterbacks, so I feel like somebody going to pick him up. What's going on, Watts boy? What's up? Bucks got Deshaun, right? Bucks do got Deshaun, but Deshaun old. All right, so listen, if we trade Nick Foles to the Bucks for Deshaun, I need Deshaun and I need a third round pick. I need Deshaun and I need a third round pick. Point blank, period. Give me Deshaun and a third round pick, and then we possibly end up letting go Mike Wallace anyway. Give me Deshaun in the third round pick. But there's not no room on our, I mean, is it room on our roster really for a Deshaun Watson, a Golden Tate, and a Nelson Aguilar? No. You probably got to let go of Golden Tate. And I would hate to let go Golden Tate, man. I'm telling you. Sup, my G? Keep it real, my guy. I am keeping it real. What you mean? What's up with Jalen Ramsey from the Jags, though? I want Jalen Ramsey, bruh. I want Jalen Ramsey. You can have Nick Foles, and you can have one of our draft picks. Give me Jalen Ramsey and a later draft pick. You can have Nick Foles and a third round pick. Give me Jalen Ramsey and a fourth round pick. We can call it even. We can call it even. Give me Jalen Ramsey and a fourth round pick for Nick Foles and a third round pick. Everybody win right there. You get your Super Bowl MVP quarterback. We get our corner. That's reasonable, Tyree. I agree. That's reasonable. You get your Super Bowl MVP quarterback. We get our corner. Jalen Ramsey with Douglas and Crevion. Dangerous. You're right. I'm cool with what we got. And Mac Hollins coming back. So sometimes I forget Mac on the team, Kirsten, man. I hope Mac could still be Mac. And the thing I like about Mac Hollins is he's a big body receiver, something we've been missing. Deshaun old, but he's still effective. Do you mean Deshaun Jackson? No, I meant what I said. Foles and Darby for Ramsey. No, this is initially what I said. I said Foles and Jalen Mills for Ramsey and a third round pick. Foles and Jalen Mills for Ramsey and a third round pick. You get a cornerback back. Jalen Mills ain't no bum. Foles and Jalen Mills for Ramsey and a third round pick. I'd go with it. We can't trade Darby unless we re-sign him. Darby a free agent. I'd take Boye over Ramsey. Kirsten, I'm going to tell you why I wouldn't take Boye over Ramsey. Remember that guy Maxwell? I'll give the Goblin away to get Jalen Ramsey. Remember that guy Maxwell from the Seattle Seahawks that we picked up? We picked up Byron Maxwell because we thought it was good. Why did we think Byron Maxwell was good? Is it Byron Maxwell? Whoever was playing opposite side of Richard Sherman. I can't remember. Who was playing opposite side of Richard Sherman. We thought that guy was good because Richard Sherman was good. And Richard Sherman disguised that side of the field. I believe that Jalen Ramsey is just as good or not better than, if not even better than Richard Sherman, that he is disguising the other side of the field. You see what I'm saying? Nobody don't want to throw to Ramsey. So they're going to throw to Boye, which makes Boye look better than what he really is. Nobody wanted to throw to Richard Sherman, which made the other side of the field look better than what it really is. These number one cornerbacks, their number two cornerback always thrives because they get the most targets. They get the most opportunities to make plays on the ball. Mills is a lifer. He is Philly. Yeah, Mills is a lifer, but Jalen Ramsey is on a trash team, and he is still making the Pro Bowl. These dudes are getting punished, and Jalen Ramsey is still shutting people down. Do you know average players give up when the team is bad? They still give up. We were bad and we didn't give up, and we made it to the divisional round. Jaylen Ramsey didn't give up, and they didn't make the playoffs. Imagine adding somebody with that fire, with the fire we already got. Get rid of Sidney Jones. Any one of them guys could go for Jaylen Ramsey, dog. Any one of them guys could go for Jaylen Ramsey. But I think Jaylen Ramsey, Crevion LeBlanc, and Rasul Douglas, I think that's a match made in heaven. I just think that, and Avonte Maddox, I think it's a match made in heaven. All being led by Malcolm. I don't know if I can keep Sidney, man. I don't know if I can keep Sidney, man. The hamstring looking like linguine. I don't know if I can keep Sidney, man. Darby is going to go. Darby a free agent, though. Jones a bust, bro. I don't know if he a bust. I think he just hurt. I don't know if I could keep him, though. I don't know if I can keep him. And then back to what I was saying earlier, guys. So a very young Cowboys fan asked me, he said, Lord Brunson, why is my fan base, talking about the Dallas Cowboys, why are the Dallas Cowboys so happy that we won a division and we went to the divisional round but lost? I got a video coming up for it dedicated to this young man. After I get done with this live stream, I think I'm going to load the video up because I had to school the young man because nobody else, none of these other Cowboys content creators want to school the youth. They don't want to school their young fan base. This guy was 21. I don't think he ever seen it. I don't think he's seen a Super Bowl. I don't think he's seen it. And the old Cowboy, the old heads don't want to school the fan base. Maybe they don't even know. They don't even know that the Cowboys did something very significant in the 90s to get those 3 Super Bowls. Something very significant. And now they're doing the complete opposite, which is why you haven't seen success in the 2000s. And the video coming up soon. It all circles around Herschel. If you get where I'm going. Sidney got to hit the gym. Teams think he does like the tackle. He don't like the tackle. Sidney don't like the tackle, nor does Ronald Darby. All of our corners got a weakness. That's why I'm saying if you bring in Jaylen Ramsey, who virtually doesn't have a weakness. Jaylen Ramsey does not have a weakness. Jalen Mills' weakness, he bites on the double moves. Rasul Douglas' weakness, he can't run step for step with you. Speed is his weakness. Avonte Maddox' weakness, height. Crevion LeBlanc, I haven't really seen one of his weaknesses yet, but Avonte Maddox' weakness, I can't even say height is one of Avonte Maddox' weaknesses. I haven't seen many weaknesses from Avonte or Crevion, though. Sidney Jones' weakness, can't stay healthy. You know what I'm saying? These guys all got weaknesses, man. Can't catch. There you go for Avonte. There you go, can't catch. Malcolm Jenkins' weakness right now is turning into speed. Rodney McLeod weakness, can't catch. You need somebody who is just virtually perfect at the position, and everything will look better. You think A.J. Boye don't have any weaknesses? He got weaknesses, but you don't get to see them because Ramsey is so damn good. Jenkins can't tackle, boy. What? Jenkins could tackle. Jenkins could damn sure tackle. You crazy about that one. Jenkins could tackle and Rasul Douglas could tackle. That's those two guys' strengths. Clement could be our guy. Running back, I don't know, man. 95 tackles is a lot for a safety. 95 tackles is a lot, and that ain't even Jenkins' biggest strength. Everybody misses tackles. Jaylen Ramsey's missed tackles. Jaylen Ramsey's been burnt before, if I'm not mistaken. But that ain't his biggest strength, Jenkins, though. Jenkins' biggest strength is just the way he take care of his body. He's played every snap. He's played every snap. You get a guy like Jaylen Ramsey who liked to talk. He liked to talk so much that these quarterbacks want to throw the ball to him to prove him wrong, and then he end up picking it off. Jaylen Ramsey is the modern day primetime, bro. Except he don't return punts. Ask the Browns if they'll give up a corner. They have good ones, and they're known for making dumb decisions. That's a good point, Kirsten. That's a good point. That's a good point. I actually like the Browns secondary. His biggest strength is his leadership and motivating words. Talking don't mean nothing to me. I'm talking about just strength on the field, and he was on the field every play. He ain't make it to the Pro Bowl by leadership and motivation words. He made the Pro Bowl by being in the trenches and being on the field every play. Once McLeod is back, Jenkins going to be playing as a linebacker more often. That's true. That's true. We need a better running back too. We do. Jenkins is a poor man's Dawkins. Don't get it misunderstood that he don't get that fire started. He get that fire started. What's up with Wentz, Lil Brunson? How we gonna look? Honestly, man, I think we're gonna win 11 plus games with Wentz or Foles, no matter who's the quarterback. We're going to win 11 games. This is why I say that. We don't have a first place schedule this year. The schedule is looking easy. In my opinion, the schedule is cake. But I think we're gonna win 11 games for sure this year. Good content, salute. Hey man, you already know Cowboys legacy. I still don't think we should sleep on Josh Adams. I don't think we should sleep on Josh Adams. What's going on, Bailey? What's going on? Oh yeah, in this live stream, I want to give a shout out to all my moderators. Rude Girl, Kirsten, Cowboys X Factor, Gangrene, David. If they make content, any of them, make sure you sign those guys up, sub them up. Cool Cat Connor. I know a lot of my moderators don't make content. Hey, Desert Eagle in the building. Make sure you sub up Desert Eagle. And a couple other content creators that I've been watching, just not even really for content purposes, just because they make me laugh. I've been watching 8 Camel Toes a lot lately. I've been watching Steel 58 a lot lately. I also been watching Pete Carroll's Gum lately. You know what I mean? Great content creators. Make sure you sub those guys up as well. You know what I mean? I don't just make videos. You might catch me in comments of battle rap and stuff like that. I do my thing. I do my thing, man. I be around. I'm a fan of what other people do too. So you know what I mean? What's good? First time in here. Nasir, welcome. No, welcome. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you subscribe. At least we avoided Will Nelson. What's going on? Shout out to you, Will. Kirsten, nobody talks about Peterson and you hate it. They talk about the genius of McVay. I mean, look, at the end of the day, is McVay really a genius? I don't want to keep beating a dead horse because a lot of people think I got something against McVay. I don't have anything against McVay, and I'm sure Kirsten don't have anything against McVay either. This is the problem, though, with McVay. This is the problem with McVay. He's getting too much praise, and he ain't better than Doug Peterson. Doug Peterson is deserving of the praise that McVay is getting. That's my stance on it. That's my stance on it. McVay has a coach of the year. He said out his own mouth he would give it to Doug Peterson, but he still got it. He still got it. And I think age played the factor in it. But when did age ever play a factor in anything in the NFL? You know what I mean? Hey, West Philly Sam, man, shout out to you, man. Shout out to you, West Philly Sam. You be in the building too, man. Shout out to you, bro, man. I appreciate your donation, man. I appreciate the $14.99, man. That's all donations go to making the channel better, man. Better. I hate having to say that, but it all goes to making the channel better. And every time you guys donate to my channel, people hate me. But you gotta just keep hating because I'm making the content for the people, man. I'm making the content for the people, man. That's all we talking about. I'd rather have Hunt than Howard. Hunt than Howard. Oh, Jordan Howard? You know what, man? I was saying something about the Hunt thing. I like Hunt as a talent, but you know what Hunt did, man? It's kind of monstrous, man. And at the end of the day, man, he got to show improve, man. He got to show improve, man. He got to show improve, man. If Hunt don't get his act together, man, if Hunt thinks shit is a game, he can't come on his team, man. I don't want Hunt nowhere near the locker room, man. I don't want him nowhere near the locker room. Nowhere near the locker room. And it's funny how Patriots fans are saying Lane Johnson need to get back to juicing, like Julian Edelman wasn't just on performance enhancement drugs either. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Patriots fans, don't make me pull your skirt. Do not make me pull your skirt. Don't make me pull your skirt. Because the same time that Gronkowski and Tom Brady and all them dudes was slumping a little bit, Raptors and 76ers make a trade. 76ers acquire Malachi Richardson, second-round pick and draft rights to Amir Presledge from Raptors. The Sixers are making moves, bruh. The Sixers are making moves, man. Bring back Jordan Matthews. I actually liked what we got out of Jordan Matthews, man. I wouldn't mind bringing back Jordan Matthews. Jordan Matthews ain't begging for the ball. Jordan Matthews running his route. Jordan Matthews ain't dropped no passes either. What's up with Shady? I don't know what's up with Shady, man. But I don't think Shady could stay healthy. For real, you know what the Sixers need to do, though, on a Sixers tip? The Sixers need to go get Melo right now, man. The Sixers need to get mellow, bro. The Sixers need to get mellow. Wide receiver is too crowded. But we don't want a bunch of small wide receivers though, Kirsten. We want some wide receivers with some height too. So I hope Hollins do get healthy. We need some big body guys, man. We need some big body guys, man. But I think the Sixers need to go grab Melo, man. For the bench, for just depth on the bench. You need depth if you're gonna go far in the playoffs in the NBA. You need depth. You need depth. You know what I'm saying? You need depth, bro. You need it. You need the depth. We asked them to come in. We asked Melo to score 2 points a game off the bench and get 5 rebounds. He ain't no damn starter. He not gonna be on the floor when it's time to close. But you need depth. You need the depth, man. You need it. You need it, bro. I don't think the Sixers done either. I don't think they done, man. They going for the championship right now, bro. Shady should have been a part of the ring. So many brothers get left out because of Chip. Chip Kelly is an asshole, man. Chip Kelly was one of the worst coaches to ever be in the NFL, man. One of the worst coaches to ever be in the NFL. Who do you think it was? Who you think we're going to get with the first pick? I don't know yet. I don't know. All right, Kirsten, man. Have a good day, Kirsten. Thank you for tuning in as always, man. One of my favorite moderators, man. Melo wanted to join us in Buddy and LeBron in LA. I could dig it. Sixers just made a trade with the Raptors. Yeah, I just saw that. Lord Brunson, who do you think the 4 division winners of the NFC will be for 2019? I think the Eagles going to win the division. I think the Seahawks are going to win their division again. No, the Seahawks was a wild card, right? I think the Eagles going to win a division. I think the Seahawks going to win that division. I think the Bears are going to win a division. And I think the Rams are going to win a division again. And the Saints are going to win a division. Was that 4? Yeah. I don't know. But I think the division leaders are pretty much still going to be the same with the exception of the Eagles. I think the Eagles just going to switch into their spot. What do you think the Rams will do? Rams, Seahawks, same division. Yeah, I know I got somebody mixed up. I think the Seahawks are going to win a division this year, though. I don't think the Rams are going to win a division. Hey, man, you a real one, too, man. You're a real one, too. I don't think the Rams are going to win a division because I think the Rams are going to lose Ndamukong Suh. I think the Rams are going to lose quite a bit of people because they went in the negative. I think they're going to lose Cooks, but they do get Cooper Kupp back. They went in the negative, man, to sign a lot of people, man, to make this run. Eagles aren't going to win what? Eagles winning the division. Eagles are winning the division this year. NFC South, you didn't say. I say Atlanta. Oh, I did say NFC South. I said the Saints. I think the Saints are going to do something crazy like win 10 straight games, bro. I think the Saints are going to win like 9 or 10 straight games, man, at one point in the season, man. I really think so, man. I think the Rams and Bears are going to take a step back this year. I think the Bears are going to take a step back this year, but I think the Bears still got what it takes. That division is trash, bro. That division trash, man. That division is trash. The Detroit Lions are trash. The goddamn Packers are trash now. You know what I mean? But a healthy Aaron Rodgers, I don't know, man. I think the Saints are damaged from the playoffs. No, I think the Saints are motivated, man. What was the Eagles' odds for winning the Super Bowl next year? They always do us dirty, bruh. Damn, somebody got timed out for 300 seconds? Whether deserved or not, they galvanized the city. Yeah? What's up, Lord Brunson? Vegas got KC winning it all. It's laughable, man. It's laughable. It's laughable. Not even top 10. It's laughable, man. Kansas City not winning it all, man. Kansas City not winning it all. It's laughable, man. What's going on, Jason Wall? How you feeling, brother? How you feeling today? They got Dallas, Green Bay. I thought Dallas and the Eagles had the same odds last thing I looked at. Dallas, Green Bay, and the Chargers. Green Bay are ahead of us, dog. Green Bay. Green Bay. That's what I'm saying, bro. The people that make this stuff, how can you justify Green Bay being ahead of the Eagles in the odds for winning the Super Bowl? How can you justify Green Bay being ahead of the Eagles? How can you even say Green Bay is going to be better than Chicago? How can you even say that? As soon as Khalil Mack got to that damn division, every quarterback in that division got scared. Every one of them, bro. How can you justify that, man? How do you know Aaron Rodgers ain't going to take a step back? He looked like he already took a step back to me. Green Bay, seriously, bro? Seriously, Green Bay? And the thing that really killed me about Green Bay, this was bothering me about everybody that has a franchise quarterback, quote unquote, they get this type of leeway. They get this leeway. The pocket passing quarterbacks, the Drew Breeses and the Aaron Rodgers and the Phillip Rivers, they get this imaginary lead, especially Phillip Rivers, bro. Phillip Rivers is getting this type of leeway every year. Phillip Rivers ain't never been to the fucking Super Bowl, yo. Have Phillip Rivers ever been in the AFC Championship? But Phillip Rivers every year get these amazing odds to do something. I don't understand it, bro. Green Bay, Aaron Rodgers, every year they get these odds to do something. Rodgers got one Super Bowl, bro. One Super Bowl. They need to stop riding Rodgers nuts. They need to stop riding Drew Brees nuts. These dudes are what they keep saying we are. These guys are one-hit wonders, bruh. They keep saying we one-hit wonders. These guys are one-hit wonders, man. These guys won one Super Bowl and they got thrusted into a pedestal. Meanwhile, we won one Super Bowl and they disrespect us. Disrespect us. These guys are one-hit wonders, dog. The NFL and the media stay trying to recreate a new Tom Brady. You can't do that, bro. That man won 6 Super Bowls, bro. And what really bothers me is that Tom Brady won 6 Super Bowls. And how many do Big Ben got? 3? They don't even talk about Big Ben the way they talk about Aaron Rodgers and Drew Brees. They be on these dudes nuts, bro. It's ridiculous, man. It's ridiculous, man. They bloviate about this. They bloviate about these guys like they go somewhere all the time. They don't go nowhere all the time. They don't go nowhere all the time. The Saints ain't been to the Super Bowl since after Katrina. The Saints ain't been to the Super Bowl since Bush was in office, dog. We had a whole new president get 2 terms. Obama had 2 terms, and these boys ain't been back. Drew Brees. It's just the facts, man. It's just the facts, bro. It's facts, man. It's facts. All these dudes from the NFC go to the fucking Super Bowl and get punished, bro. They go to that Super Bowl, Manning, Tom Brady, and Ben Roethlisberger was basically bitch smacking the NFC for like the last 10 years, bro. For like the last 10 years, bro. With the exception. Obama was in office when the Saints won the Super Bowl. Maybe it was his first year. Who cares? With the exception of Russell Wilson when he snuck his one in. I wanted Julius Peppers as a hybrid linebacker from Jay Peppers from Cleveland. He is a beast. He's a beast. What's going on, Bailey Young? What's up with you? Drew Brees and Aaron Rodgers are declining. I don't think they're declining, but there's no reason to be excited about them. There's no reason to be excited about them. You can't send money more than once. You can't send money where more than once? West Philly, Sam? You can't donate to a live chat more than once? I think you can. I've done it before. Lord Brunson, I think that kid Mahomes will struggle next season. What do you think? I don't think Mahomes is going to struggle. I'm not going to lie, bro. I'm not going to lie, man. Now, I think Mahomes is the real deal. I think Mahomes is the real deal. The only thing that could slow somebody like Mahomes down is like a shoulder injury to his throwing arm, like a rotate. An injury is the only thing that can slow that guy down, bro. That guy throw no-look passes with a football like he a goddamn point guard. I don't know, man. I don't think he's slowing down, bro. I think he's going to throw at least 30 touchdowns next year. Listen, it ain't no tape that could prepare you for what some of the stuff he was doing, bro. He throwing 50-yard bombs with the flick of a wrist. He don't even got to step into it. It's no tape. As long as you got Tyreek Hill, and as long as he can throw the ball out far enough to where Tyreek Hill, you can't stop him, bro. And then when you start game planning for Tyreek Hill, then you got the tight end. Lord Brunson, what do you think about the Eagles still trying to go after Bell? If they can afford it, if they can make something happen, by God, do it. Do it. If you can make it happen, do it. Ain't no hate. Ain't no hate over here, man. If you can make it happen, do it. The Eagles need a speedster. I don't think we need a speedster, man. I think if Mike Wallace is healthy, I think you give Mike Wallace his burn. But I don't know, man. It looked like they was having trouble throwing the ball to Mike Wallace. Phone died. What did I miss? Nothing. We just still talking about that. We just talking about how Torrey Smith. I didn't like Torrey Smith, EDP's #1 fan. I did not like Torrey Smith. Joe Buck, what's up? What's up? What's up, Drew? If we had Mahomes, we go 16-0. Yeah, Mahomes is a problem, man. He can make every throw on the field, man. We need some corners and some running game. I agree. I agree with that. I agree. What happened to Foles trying to stay with the Eagles? Who was in better shape going into next season? Cowboys or Eagles? Who has more holes? The Cowboys need to fill. Don't the Cowboys need to do something with DeMarcus Lawrence? Listen, the Cowboys got more holes. I'm gonna tell you why. Hey, John, man, right back at you with the back at you, man. John, I appreciate the donation, brother, man. I appreciate the donation, man. You always been solid with me in my book, man. What up, Lord Brunson? I never catch you live no more. What's going on, Key? You here now? What do you say? Who got more holes to fill, the Cowboys or the Eagles? The Cowboys got more holes to fill. Are you mad? Are you out of your mind? Y'all don't even have a first round pick. Y'all don't have a first round pick. Y'all don't have a first round pick. Y'all got linebacker problems. Sean Lee is gone, I think. I don't think y'all gonna be able to keep DeMarcus Lawrence. Y'all don't have a first round pick. Y'all about to lose Cole Beasley too. I didn't know that. I didn't know that, Big. I didn't know that. That's crazy. Y'all about to leave. Y'all about to lose Cole Beasley too? Who you think got more holes? We got 8 draft picks, man. We got 8 draft picks. 8. And we about to get something for Nick Foles. We about to fill these holes. You gonna have to sit through the whole first round of the draft without saying or getting a pick or nothing. Yeah, you might fill your holes in the draft, but you possibly fill them with a bum. You know what I mean? Dude is talking out his ass. Look at the cap space. The cap space of who? The Dallas Cowboys? If you could sign somebody, sign them. If you could fill the hole, sign them. Are you gonna re-sign that defensive lineman? Are you gonna re-sign him? Are you gonna re-sign him? You know what I mean? You already know. You already know. Yeah, we talked about the Sixers too earlier in the chat. I don't care nothing about the Cowboys cap space. All I know is the Cowboys ain't doing what they did in the 90s, what they doing in the 2000s. Y'all not using y'all recipe right. It don't matter about cap space. The Cowboys won those 3 championships because they were able to build in the 90s through draft picks. The video about to be loaded soon about what y'all did. About what y'all did. A lot of you Dallas Cowboys in this chat right now don't even know your own history of how y'all became so-called quote unquote America's team. Y'all don't even know y'all history. Y'all don't even know y'all history, bruh. Y'all don't even know y'all history. The shit was so long ago, your daddy's got to remind you. You don't even know your history. But don't worry. Don't worry. I got young Cowboys fans asking Lord Brunson why y'all so happy that y'all won a division and lost in a division round. What y'all happy about that for? Dallas is one of the big boys in NFL history, being 132 games over 500 all time, while the Eagles are small potatoes, being 23 games under 500 all time. Rick Frederick, how did you win your 3 Super Bowls in the 90s? How? Don't worry, if you can answer the question, the video gonna be loaded up real soon. The video gonna be loaded up real soon. If you can't answer how y'all got it done in the 90s, that's why you ain't get it done in the 2000s. And you talking about we small potatoes. Let's look at since the year 2000. Let's go back from the year 2000 to today. Who has been better? The Dallas Cowboys or the Eagles? It don't even compare. It doesn't compare. Since the year 2000, we've been to the playoffs 12 times. 12 times. Since the year 2000, we've been to the playoffs 12 times. We've been to the NFC Championship game 6 times. Since the year 2000, we've been to the conference game 6 times. We've been to the Super Bowl twice since the year 2000, with 1 time bringing the trophy home. Y'all ain't did none of that. Y'all ain't did none of that. Y'all didn't do none of that since the year 2000. That's 19 years ago, 18 years ago. Y'all been trash. Y'all been trash from pre-K to 12th grade. Kids have been raised the whole time kids have been raised and went to college and y'all ain't did shit. So please don't start talking about history. We don't care that you 123 games over 500. We don't care about none of that. My mom trash. Your name Ron Jeremy. You think you Ron Jeremy. You're a cornball, brother. You think you somebody you not. That's not your picture. You a troll. 3 playoff wins in 24 years. Thank you. I don't even have to go get into it no more. I don't got to get into it no more. I don't have to get into it no more. The Cowboys, how did y'all win y'all Super Bowls? Y'all better get Simons in here or somebody who know the history. Because I'm in a chat with a bunch of people who don't know what the hell they talking about from the Cowboys Nation, obviously, which is why kids 20 years old who watch my channel asking me why y'all so happy that y'all won a division title and lost in a division round. That ain't shit to be happy about. Especially if you calling yourself America's team and you're not even America's team. Because last Sunday, what just happened was another team got more Super Bowl rings than y'all. That makes 2 franchises that got more rings than y'all. 2 franchises now got more rings than y'all. You're not the best at anything. You're not the best at anything, bruh. Y'all not the best at anything. Keep pointing out them worthless stats. Do y'all got the most rings out of every franchise? No. Then you're not America's team. You're not America's team. We the most expensive team. Have you ever even been to a Cowboys game, bruh? Have you ever even been to a Cowboys game? We the most expensive team. Do that money go to you? Cowboys fans dumb, bruh. Cowboys fans y'all make no sense. And I've been being real chill with y'all, man. 49ers going to win a division next year. That's very possible, especially if they get Antonio Brown like they talking about. That's all the Cowboys have to say is 5 rings. The 5 rings thing don't mean nothing, man. I used to be an Eagles fan, but now I'm a Cowboys fan for life. You got no loyalty to your mother or your father then. You got no loyalty to the chest in your heart. You got no loyalty. You have no loyalty to the chest in your heart, bruh. You got no loyalty. If you used to be an Eagles fan, but now you're a Cowboys fan, you got no loyalty. You're not real. You're not a real human being. Bro, you always talking about the past. As of now, we in better shape, LOL. And what you mean we were the youngest team in the NFL? I'm always talking about the past, but my next video that's about to be uploaded is about y'all past. Heart in your chest, sir. What are you talking about, Angie? My wife just joined the live chat in here trying to correct me on my grammar. Let me make you a moderator. You don't come in the chats often. Bro, you always talking about the past. As of now, we in better shape, LOL. And what you mean we were the youngest team in the NFL in the 90s and built through the draft like we are now, buddy? How are you built through the draft like you are now, JJ Triller? How are you built in the draft like you are now? No, I'm not drinking. My wife is accusing me of drinking. This is her first time being in one of my live chats. I just get passionate about what I'm doing, which is why I make my lives when nobody home. Am I drinking? Come on now. Am I drinking? That just bothered me. Anyway, listen. Let me explain. Let me explain myself to you again, JJ Triller. Tell me how you did it in the 90s. You don't even know. You don't know how you did it in the 90s. You don't know how you did it in the 90s. You just telling me what you did. My next video that's going to be uploaded, my next video that's going to be uploaded in 3:30. My next video that's going to be uploaded at 3:30 is going to explain this. It's going to explain this. I've never been to a game. Let's hit one up, Brunson. I'm with it. I'm ready to hit up a game with everybody. I'm ready to hit up a game with everybody. Opening week, I will be there. I will be there. I will be at E-Rock's events. I will be at E-Rock Tailgate. I'm going to be there. But my next video, you're a good video maker. Keep it up. Hey, Slot Busters, you already know. You already know. I subbed you guys up, too. I subbed you guys up. Lord Brunson, the Cowboys fan make me sick to my stomach. Tell me about it. Tell me about it. I'm in the DMV area. That's what's up. That's what's up. Yo, Lord Brunson. They had Jimmy Johnson, a real coach back in the day. That's not how they did it, though. That's not how they did it. It don't got nothing to do with Jimmy Johnson. Well, it do. Listen, my next video is going to explain it all. I'm just, Brunson, you seen my recent Instagram post? I haven't seen it. I'm gonna check you out, Gang Green. Kylie BG, Lord, we got to link up this season coming up, pop bottles. Let's do it. You coming up from Kylie? Let's do it. They robbed the dumb franchise, the Vikings, the Vikings at it again. You already know, Chelsea. You already know. You already know. But see, the young Cowboys fan base don't know nothing about that though. The young Cowboys fan base don't know nothing, which is why they're asking me. Why y'all so happy? Why y'all got division t-shirts printed? They're asking me. Why y'all happy that y'all made it to the division round and got the boot? They asking me because none of you Cowboys video makers that are out there are telling the truth. Oh, y'all don't know the truth? Listen, it happened in 1989. I was 2 years old. So maybe it's a little fuzzy in y'all memory. But you know, shout out to the people that reached out to me that wanted me to touch on the topic because y'all never do. Lil Brunson, do you think the Eagles need a new offensive coordinator? I do. I do. I think if anybody needed an advisor, it would have been Mike Groh. Dak played better. Dak played better than Wentz the past 3 years. Vladimir Putin. We know you're not the real Vladimir Putin, but you want us to continue. You want us to believe this. Dak ain't accomplished nothing though. What did Dak? I just told you, bro. You know what, Jay? I gotta make you a moderator, Jay. I gotta make you a moderator. First, I thought you was a troll all season. Damn, my bad. I deleted you. Unhide user. Add moderator. Okay. I gotta make you a moderator, Dre. Jay, even though you're a Cowboys fan, you take me to a place with y'all fan base where I want to have to dig in y'all ass, but I don't really want to do it. All right, y'all. I didn't plan on being on this live this long. I'm gonna upload this video, and then we're gonna go live some point during the week because I'm pretty sure more Eagles news is gonna come out. We're gonna go live again, but this video is gonna be a goodie. It's going to be a goodie. The video credit is definitely going to go out to the gentleman that reached out to me and said that I should, talk about this. The video credit is going out to you guys. And it's very interesting being as though Cowboys fans are asking me, Eagles crazy, what's up? West Philly Sam was good. It's very interesting that, young Cowboys fans got to ask me, what y'all so happy about? What y'all so happy about? It's very interesting. It's very interesting. I could open up the mechanic shop for 5 minutes. I got 3 wrenches to give out. I got you foolish. I got you foolish. You get a wrench. What do you think about the Sixers trade? I think it was marvelous. I think it was marvelous. Who else need a wrench? One time. Who need a wrench? Ethan, I got you. Ethan, how did I miss you, Ethan? You've been down with me since day one. Lil Brunson, nobody can predict the season, even the so-called analysts. You already know. You already know. Angie, there are no golden wrenches. There are no golden wrenches. There are no golden wrenches. Okay? There are no golden wrenches. My wife just come in my live and demands things that we know that she know that can't happen. All right, y'all, but I'm about to go on with the rest of my day. I got a nice workout circuit video coming later on this week. But this video about you boys in the 90s, I'm telling you, man, this video about you boys in the 90s is going to get critical. EDP's #1 fan. All right, everybody. All right, shout out to all the moderators. Rude Girl, Ethan, new moderator, Kali BG, new moderator. West Philly Sam, moderator. I appreciate all the donations, man. I got to get on with my day. Got some things to take care of.